Milos Uzan. Milos Uzan. It's official. Signed earlier. He committed. Decided to transfer from Oklahoma to the Coogs. Wednesday, he signed. Quote from head coach Kelvin Sampson: "We are excited about Milos' decision to join our program at the University of Houston. We are looking forward to developing Milos into the best player that he can be." End quote. This past season, as a sophomore at OU, Los was the only OU player to start all 32 games. He averaged 9 points, 4.4 assists, 3.4 rebounds, and 1.2 steals per game. Averaged 31.7 minutes per game. Ranked first on OU's team. Shooting numbers were not great. Let's be honest. 39.2% from the floor. 29.6 3-point percentage. And 67.6 from the foul line. 25 out of 37 attempts. 37 free throws in 32 games. That's one free throw attempt a game. That's not great. But he's learning, and that will increase. But more info I'm going to share. He recorded 10 plus points on 14 occasions, and he finished with a personal best 10 assists at TCU. He scored a season high 17 points and finished with a career high 12 rebounds, and he went over Providence during the Big East Big 12 battle. In the lone meeting of the season against Houston, Uzan tallied 6 points with 3 rebounds and 4 assists and 0 turnovers in Norman, Oklahoma on March 2nd. So let me stop right there. 0 turnovers. As Coach Kelvin Sampson says to everyone, to the media, to the players, to coaches, to anyone within earshot. Part of the holy trinity of Houston Cougars men's basketball is limiting your turnovers. And it's good defense and rebounding. Los does that. Freshman. His freshman year, appeared in 32 games, 24 starts, was named to the All Big 12 freshman team. Averaged 7.6 points, 3.0 assists, and 2.7 rebounds. Had 13 10-plus point contests in 28.4 minutes per game. His freshman year, he shot 47% from the floor and almost 41% from three and 76.5% from the foul line. But again, those free throws, 34 attempts in 32 games. That's one free throw attempt a game. Interesting. Scouting report from CJ Moore at The Athletic. Your thoughts on this, everyone watching on the platforms on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Fire TV, and Roku. Uzan got some NBA buzz before the season, and the thought was he could propel himself into the 2024 NBA draft with a good performance. His stroke looks solid, so there is some hope that part of his game can improve. Uzan's size, he's 6'4", 200, 195, and vision are his defining attributes. He can make all the pick and roll reads and is strong going both left and right. He's not a dynamic scorer, lacks blow-by speed, has struggled finishing at the rim, 46% last season per synergy. And as I've said, doesn't get to the free throw line often, but he's enough of a threat to keep defenses honest. Rex, defensively, he has a knack for forcing turnovers, averaging 1.5 steals per game. Uzan fits best next to a scoring combo guard who would allow him to run the offense and focus more on setting up his teammates. Who is that? Who could that be at Houston? who is kind of a scoring guard and could play someone, but if he has been asked to, who could that be? Oh, LJ Cryer. And Los is 6'4". He could defend the bigger guards. Just putting it out there. It's like Coach Sampson and the staff have a plan of what they're doing when they get into the portal.